Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back at my YouTube channel or any other platform where I'm posting these videos. Well, we have September. 1st September is behind us, and I should actually, it would be expected that I prepare something about back to school and back to normal working routine. But to be honest, I don't really like it. I just hate all the routine and regime and all this back to school stuff. I know parents and especially kids, they really don't like it at all. Or maybe the older kids or teenagers or people at universities, they really prefer having a school year again. But we still didn't finish with the summer food and flavors and everything what we started. So I think that when I remind you of summer a little bit, and I think there will be Indian summer for sure, and it's still quite warm, and it's still for having a fun the last couple of days before the school really hits everyone, parents, children, everyone. So yeah, I think that when we go through the food and flavors of summer, maybe it just reminds you back nice memories and moments with your loved ones and friends. The first one is the barbecue. Barbecue. People love it, I think, because of the fun and gathering of the friends and everyone with meat, vegetable, whatever you actually grill and do it in the garden or somewhere in the nature. Bell peppers. Bell peppers are exclusively perfect vegetable for salads, for roasting it, baking it, also for barbecue. Blackberries, very good berries and good type of the fruit. Very similar is blueberries. Check out how actually English is always playing with the colors. So blackberries because they are black, blueberries because they are blue or violet or bluish. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is very sweet type of the melon. It's not watermelon, which I love. Watermelon is this red one, and cantaloupe is actually a little bit different, but it's very nice. Chicken salad, which is perfect for summertime, and chicken is always a good choice as a light kind of meat. Crepes, if people love seafood or anything from the fish world, then crepes. Crowder peas, which is interesting because I was not really sure what is that, but crowder peas, I think it's used usually in American and English culture. Corn on the cob for children is perfect. Even fast food restaurants, they a lot of times they serve it corn on the cob, and it's usually grilled or barbecued or roasted on something. Fresh fish, the best is fresh fish, of course, directly from the sea and from the fisherman. Hamburgers, children love it, and usually also a lot of people, which is really not perfect food, but for summertime, because it's hot, so people don't cook so much, so it's great that hamburgers are served, and it's pretty easy. Homemade ice cream. I didn't do ice cream today, but I prepared myself a Swiss lemonade, which is a fantastic one. If someone wants recipe, I can send it to you. It's full of internet of it, and it's fantastic. It's with from lime and limes or lemons, and with condensed milk, and it's really fantastic. But you have to mix it and blend it very well. Hot dogs, again, kind of not really very healthy food, but easy peasy and for kids or teenagers. Lemonade, as I told you, this is Swiss lemonade, and it's fantastic. Oysters is a little bit more expensive seafood, but lovely, and they are served directly in these mussels. So these shells, yeah. And not everyone's cup of coffee, but yeah, kind of very special food. Pasta salad, always good idea. Peaches, I love peaches. Popsicle, especially for children, popsicle, this. Shrimp, again, lovers of seafood love shrimp, and especially in summertime. Snow cones are it is a little bit like a popsicle or something like ice cream, but it's more like a fruity, smashy, you know, that snow cone. So it's not really like with creamy kind of ice cream. Strawberries are other berries which I love, and strawberries are, that's a trick of English because there is no color mentioned. Strawberries are red, but strawberries means something like, it's just a different word from this. Summer squash is it's from potatoes, and I think especially from it's basically summer squash. You can call a dish like this, or in American English and botanically, it is basically pumpkin. But summer squash, I heard about also from the potatoes. Summer squash, you can have actually like smashed potatoes. That's summer squash. But in American English, it means a really type of the pumpkin or zucchini. Yeah, they say that it's summer squash defines a larger group of seasonal gourds of edible skin and tender flesh. So summer squash is everything around the pumpkin stuff or zucchini stuff. So it's actually a kind of family of the vegetable. So that's summer squash. But it's strange because I know it as a summer squash, as a roasted summer squash is a kind of meal. And it is with tomatoes usually. Or even I'm reading that sauteed yellow squash exists. Or bread could be like well, there are different interpretations of this. It's not really very clear. Anyway, then tomatoes, perfect for summer. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry cakes and strawberry shortcakes, well, always good. Shortcake means it's from a type of the dough and fresh fruits. So actually strawberry shortcake means that it is actually with the real fresh strawberries on top of it. So you have seen such cakes. Watermelon as the last one is I think the loveliest and the juiciest and the most fantastic fruit for me. Like I love watermelon. I'm not really into cantaloupe or any other this yellow melons, but or pumpkins or whatever you call it. But I love a watermelon. So these are actually like summer food and flavors. Just there are many others, of course, but this is like something to remind you about summertime again. And don't forget that you can make your summer anytime. Either you travel somewhere or you read about summertime again, and you can actually always have it and recall it, have it in your mind and recall it back anytime, also in a bad and rainy weather, which I hope will come very late this year. Maybe just end of October. That's enough. Thank you very much and see you next time.